The sound of an explosion came from the direction of a village entrance. Looking over there, we saw a huge pillar of fire rising up. The strength of that rune. It couldn't really be the power of true rune, could it? They're coming! Right as Miklatov counted, the bandits rushed into a village. The square overflowed with screams as the villagers and travellers fell into panic. The bandits split into two groups, and the entrance and the sound of hooves began to echo around the square. Aren't there women and children here? These guys really are bad. Hey, you're coming too, right, Llewyn? Now we've got a lot of things to do. I don't know if they're really the keepers of a flame, but I've got a bone to pick with these guys. They're really going to be sorry. Hey, red and blue, what are you guys going to do? I'm guessing I'm looking at some extra hands. Of course. If we didn't protect the people, what kind of knight would we be? What will you do, Sir Nash? Well, I'm coming with you, of course. I'm used to trouble. Looks like Yajima and Kamos will split into two teams. Well then, which group should I go with? That's a toughie. So I like both of the groups. I'll go with Yajima's gang. Alright, buddy. Then follow me. Yeah, I'll be working with you. On that note, I'm Nash. Together with Shigemu's gang, I dive into a street from the left of the square. Judging from the sounds, the bandits are in a building. We can't afford to attack carelessly here. Oh, as you'd expect from the bandits. They start swarming wherever there's money. It's going to be fatal for these guys. Alright. Don't screw up, guys. It's like they don't even hear me. Yajimu went hopelessly opposing the inn's entrance. Koyo and Llewyn rushed down the building side streets. What the hell are these guys thinking? Before I could discuss any plan, Yajimu raised a pair of axes and started throwing caustic remarks at the bandits inside. Hey, you bastards! Try to steal money from these poor villagers and you're worse than dogs. You're thieves and act like thieves. Try to pick on someone your own size. Huh? What you talking about, you shithead? Ever heard of survival of the fittest? We take things from our weak villagers. Isn't that the law of God? Ha! Don't use God as an excuse. If you bastards are attacking weak villagers, and you're the ones who we... Don't you think? What you say? Why don't you come and find out if I'm weak or not? Come on! The match was decided in an instant. Yajimu loomed over Bandit and spat his face right between his closed eyes. Alright, come out all the rest of your trash. Your opponent's the great Yajimu, oldest of a Lamp Dragon trio. You damn bastard. Like hell I'm letting you get away with that. The remaining bandits inside tried to come at Yajimu all at once. The inn's entranceway wasn't all that big, so the bandits were really forced to come out one by one. One after another, the bandits came out, each of them getting beaten down by Yajimu's two axes. Should have been countless bandits facing off against Yajimu, but instead it was practically a one-on-one fight. Hey Nash! I'm doing fine over here, so go help with Llewyn and Koyo. Got it. I left Yajimu behind and headed for Ian's back door. When I got there, Llewyn and Koyo were already in the middle of a fight against a bandit. That's going to be one bandit down. The great Koyo of Lamp Dragon Mountain will make you taste divine punishment. Koyo, don't get carried away. As Koyo distracts the bandit, Lowen raised an iron ball and chain, bringing it down with a fishing blow. It's a stunning display of teamwork. Given the situation, is it ever going to be my turn? Seems like the guys who came out have given up and barricaded themselves inside. I hear you. Koyo, you stay here. Nash and I are going to go on a raid. Agreement confirmed. With Koyo's quick reply, Lo Wen tosses an iron ball and chain to a back door. The bandits flinch at the impact and with short powers I rush through a door. Bastards! They're not bad, but I lost their confidence in their fighting spirit's been cut in half. Oh, not bad. I really like you mischievous types. The hallway is a bed of confusion as to finish off the bandits, staking Gijimu at the entranceway as our goal. As we get there, Gijimu's expression changes as he jumps towards us. This is bad. Got reinforcements coming. What? How many? I hate to say it, but about 10. This time we're stuck like mice in a trap. We've got trouble. Back door's blocked. What's wrong with you guys? You two rascals full of danger and trouble, isn't that sort of stuff exactly what you should be saying? This is a disgrace to the Lamp Dragon bandits. When reinforcements appear, our positions will be completely reversed. If we don't somehow find a way out of this. I hurriedly look around the bar. There's a bunch of wine casks located in the corner of the room, probably prepared for a feast. Kaneken wine, South Sea gin, both pretty rough trying alcohols. Hey guys! I called all three over and started whispering our strategy to them. Hey, you bandits over there! Our immoral bottom-rung underlings. Earlier you raised your hands against a woman and children, didn't you? Lo Wen stood in the entranceway yelling loudly at surrounding bandits. What? Who are you? Don't you know the great Lo Wen of the Lamp Dragon trio? I'm not forgiving inhumane behaviour like that, you bastards. I'm thinking of bringing down judgment on you. What the hell are you saying? You're no better than us. Okay, now. Just as Lo Wen jumped aside of a signal, Gijimu and I used our strength to throw the wine casks. Without a moment's delay, the casks danced through the air, Lo Wen broke them with a ball and chain. The impact caused wine to spray all over the bandits. Koyo! Ayo! Next, Koyo drive colt at them, causing the scattered wine to burst into flame and blink of an eye, engulfing the bandits in flames. Ah, how! You're in real mess now. This is heaven's punishment for trampling on your conscience. Shit! I remember this. Awkward guys like that are so forgettable. They're already forgotten. Hey, you're overdoing it. The idiot's still talking like that. What was that? We looked towards the sound of the explosion, saw a gigantic pillar of fire rising up of a central square. It can't be there. Either way, we've already come this far. If those guys were keepers of a flame, that's fine with me. When they're done messing up this place, they might try to pass us Tinto. When we reached the main square, the area had tragically been reduced to ashes. Standing on that hideously charred ground were two knights who had apparently finished off the small fry, already facing off against the invading bandit gang. I could count about 10 opponents, each wielding weapons of their own. A man who seemed to be the leader of the bandits was standing in the centre of the square. So our leader has finally shown himself. The leader stood unmoved. And glancing at us assembled in a square, he opened his mouth to speak. Oh, this is surprising. All these people from the Alliance army in a remote village like this. It's no wonder my subordinates had so much trouble. If you know us, then talk fast. Leave this village quickly and get out of my sight. Then dissolve your band of thieves and never again cause trouble like this. This is the grasslands, a free land. Who could possibly give us orders on how to live our lives? I'll say this. At least you have good talking, if nothing else. Then, are you saying you'd rather fight to a bitter end? Hey, you bastards are nothing but cowardly robbers. He calling us cowardly, that's an amusing thing to say. Then what the Alliance army has done, couldn't that be called cowardly as well? What did you say? That's crazy talk. What do you say we did? Preaching insincere ideals while committing atrocities behind the scenes. What a coward you are. Do you expect the keepers of a flame to fear you? This is bad. Don't falter. They're encircling us. We found ourselves standing back to back, defending from a bandit's offensive. Camus Miklatov of a mountain bandit strength is certain, but I don't know if we can make a circle. This is real bad. Crimson flames burn my enemies to ashes. Damn it. Immediately, a huge pillar of fire rose up behind us. I get a feeling we're defending ourselves from the immediate threat. We've left out something bigger. The truth behind this magic, which has twice now made pillars of flame rise into a village. Damn it. As soon as I found a gap, I slipped out of the bandit circle, and keeping it out of sight, standing eyes drew close to the leader. Such impudent behaviour. I expect you can use a sword. Magic can't be all you've got. Of course I can. It would have to be rather difficult to spread my name across this harsh land if I couldn't. He accompanies his retort with a swing of his sword, which I fell enough with a dagger. The moment our swords came together with a scattering of sparks, I shot a spike out with the sleeve of my free hand. Gotcha. Boss! Please get away from there now. His subordinates start to intrude on our fight, killing my chances of making this finishing blow. This is bad luck again. Keepers of a flame. We will entrust our bodies to a fire. If we do so, the flame will surely become our strength. The bandits all moved at once to our leader's shout, each one pulling a small talisman from a leather bags hanging at her waist. It can't be. I recognise the thieves' talismans. Canopy defence, smaller than what was used back at Greenhill, and would most likely have a narrower range of effect. In other words, they wouldn't be able to cover the whole team, but they'll protect the immediate area around the user. Which means... crap. It's planning to use high-level magic. What do you say? This is... do I use my talisman? Yeah, come to think of it, I've got a talisman. I took out a talisman I bought during the fair and began to concentrate. Wait, what? The talisman isn't activating, and the back of the leader's hand has already started glowing with a red light. What are you doing? Hurry up and use the talisman. I know! I concentrate one more time trying to invoke the spell, but something's wrong. I can't sense anything from the talisman. Confused, I checked to make sure it was a real talisman. The hell? Looking more closely, the design of this canopy defense talisman was slightly different from normal. Just a little, but... Ah, no wonder it's so cheap. Did you lose money on that thing? Immediately after the leader invoked his spell, a red-hot fireball appeared between us and the bandits. The fireball gradually swelled into an ominous roar, its colours changing brightly. This is really dangerous magic. The fireball swallows up the bandits first. Thanks to a talisman in my hands, they act as if nothing happened. If that's any way to counter magic, we have no choice but to run away. Scatter! Hurry and run! Koya and Lo Wen left out the main square with Gidimi Mintoshov going right. Camus and I ran straight on through the square. During that time, the fireball expanded even faster, filling the entire square, seeing my back heat. Damn it. Just how far is it going to spread? Ah! Huh? A woman had fallen in the alley. That's the girl from... We're coming! Changed course without a moment's delay, rushing towards a woman with Camus close behind. Mackie? Camus! For a moment we tried to help her up. Pain distorted her face. Camus, give at me, hurry up and run. What are you saying? I'm not the kind of man to leave you here and run, you should know that. The fireball is approaching fast. The way things are going, I'm probably going to get swallowed up by that ever more powerful fireball, along with those two. Isn't there anything I can do? That's it. They're still away. Rush over to one of the fallen bandits in the alleyway, hurriedly fumbling through a leather bag on his waist. Got it! Just as I thought, there was a talisman in the bag. Camus! Use this! I throw a talisman to Camus, but that's not enough. In order to defend ourselves, we'll need 3 talismans at least, and none of the other bandits lying scattered in the alleyway had a talisman in their bags. Damn it, you're supposed to give them to your whole team. There's only one, that will be enough. No way. If we do that, there's 2 people going unprotected. When I finally got my hands on more talismans, it was already too late. Fireball swallowed up Camus and Mackie in a giant blaze. Ha ha ha! Those who challenge the keepers of the flame will always be burnt to nothing with fires of hell. We will return to this village tonight. From now on, you will abide by our rules. From within the roaring mouth from a fire, only the leader's awful resounding voice could be heard. When the leader of the Keepers of Flame let loose his magic over this square, it was completely destroyed, though luckily injuries were kept to a minimum thanks to Isla's team evacuating the villagers. However, we can find out what happened in the next episode. Bye bye.